better art and better world by not just doing what we are told. Though art was always near, and all intentions at least seemed dear, the world gives into broken things, and when change comes, it is tied by strings. Teachers forget what their students were like, and once they graduate, even students forget to strike. It takes a humanity to move the future in a new direction, and many hopes will be broken by rejection. All the lies and half measures are brittle by design. Sometimes all humanity needs is a single sign. We are amazing at learning by subtle analogy, a talent deeply rooted in our psychology. This is why art holds a special place in our world. It teaches us to not merely do what we are told. Art challenges us to grow, and here, no pace is too slow. It shows us we each have a unique sequence in which we must learn, and that each precious step is something we must earn. We learn layer by layer to become strong, and finally we learn to see what went wrong. We see cramming and the shame and the threat and fear, and we see that learning stops here. Schools only work when they continue evolving. Otherwise, they add to problems that they are meant to be solving. With all those who have invested into broken things standing there, tied by strings. We learn to see that the world can only grow when teachers teach and not just stand there hollow. The change cannot come from within. This is an old battle that no one can win. It must come in the form of our greatest hopes. Only then can the world break out of its ropes. We can build a more peaceful world and a much more compassionate system, but it requires that we each aim for nothing less than greatness and wisdom. Despite what we may think or what we are taught or told, we can break out of any mold. This great challenge requires that we each aim to become great, as only in great wisdom can we all reject lies, war, and hate. In a world without real teachers, we must learn to teach, and that must be the first height that we must reach.